We wanted to be able to make an impact somewhere, and we proposed the idea of the athletic department. And as we were in that process, COVID became, more serious and more impactful throughout the country and the world. It just became more fitting that we help out the athletic department, because you think about the seniors last year who now are getting another year of eligibility. There's also still more freshmen coming in. So their rosters may be bigger. They might not be able to float budgets, and no better year than right now to do that.
Financial support is everything. That's what keeps us going, and that's what's going to get our program back to where it should be. We have the Alumni Association partnering with the athletics programs here. It guarantees us the chance to be successful. It takes a team effort, and we do see the Alumni Association here at Millersville as a big part of that team.
Our alumni and our friends and our alumni base and those relationships, they're like another teammate. They haven't left us. They're that person that's there for us day in and day out. They're on the field with us, they're next to us, they're in the locker room with us, they're on the road with us, and they're going through this with us. We are so blessed to have some of the best teammates in our Alumni Association, in our alums, and in our friends. Field hockey for sure, but with Millersville Athletics. How lucky are we to have people who are there for us? So to me, it means everything. It matters. It matters that we can count on them, that they're there for our student athletes.
I think it just speaks to the overall culture and the passion that we have for a university. I'm proud to say I'm a Millersville alumni. We only have 4 years to be a student athlete, but we can certainly stay involved for the rest of our lives. There's no yearly cap on that. Just providing a sense of culture and camaraderie from alumni, and coming back and talking to some of the student athletes too, and sharing our life experiences and what we've done getting into the real world as well, and trying to help these students as much as we can has been great.
I think it's really cool to hear their perspective and also to just network. That's a really big factor in college. Obviously, we're student athletes. We do have to think about the future, because you're right, I'm not going pro. So afterwards, I'm gonna need a job. So I think it was very nice to have that connection, and also just to meet other people that have that similarity with you.
So we actually have an alumni game every year. We get to meet the alumni and play with them, so kind of get a good laugh too. It's really nice to be able to connect with them, which I personally feel is really important, because you got to know where you're coming from and who you're playing for, which is a big part of wanting to be successful and follow in their footsteps and even be better.
Being an athlete at Millersville provides me the opportunity to be a part of a family. The people or my teammates will always be there for me, no matter the time or the stage of life I'm at. I've heard from our alumni just how they still are in contact with their teammates. Some of them were in their weddings, and I can totally see that within my team, how some of my teammates are going to be my best friends for the rest of my life.
We have this fostering of a system now where everyone stays kind of intertwined and connected. It inspires us athletes to do the same later on and be able to help out future generations of student athletes to come here at Millersville.
With the help of alumni, I've gotten to experience my favorite baseball memory with going to Houston last year and opening up our season is something that I'll never forget. And I know that me and my teammates, it's our favorite baseball memory, and the journey that went into raising money and getting help from alumni and building those experiences is something that I can hold with me forever.
Looking back at that Houston trip, we only played 18 games last year because of COVID. That highlighted, capped a career for a couple of those seniors that weren't able to come back this year. So we got to stay in a nice hotel, playing a big league ballpark, hitting the same batting cages that, a couple months before had 2 World Series teams going at, and then play on that field. The logos were still up from the World Series. That's going to be an experience that those guys will remember for the rest of their lives, and we wouldn't be able to do it without our alumni.
You've paved the way, and you're a big part of what we're doing here and what we're building here. Our doors are always open. When the restrictions are lifted, come on back. This is your home. Come home. I think you'll be very happy of what we're doing here and how you can be a big part of that.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, we're all standing under the black and gold, and we want to support each other in as many ways as we can.
We love doing what we do, and we can't do that without you guys. So thank you.